Hey friends, welcome back to the vlog. Yes, I am as tired as I look. Today we were supposed to hang out with some friends, but they weren't feeling well, so we stayed home. And I'm actually pretty proud of myself because usually when plans are canceled or when we have a free day, I feel like my temptation is to fill that day, to completely pivot, and sometimes that's okay, sometimes that's good. But when you're so busy but I found that not only for me and for my boys, we may not say we need the downtime, but we often really need it. So we've had a day where we have just spent it at home. I washed my hair just now. Grayson is down for his last nap of the day. My oldest is doing quiet time, which has been my favorite thing that we have instilled since he is not taking naps as much anymore. And I think what I'm gonna do is clean up the house a little bit, make a cup of coffee, and sit down because quiet time goes quite fast. I am not gonna look at the dishes until later. This is what we are working with though. So I think I'm just gonna put my AirPods in, and my hope is to do a kind of week in the life. So we'll see how much of this week that I can actually vlog. Today's Tuesday. I started a day later than I wanted to, but yeah, do a little quiet time house reset with me. Had to put my glasses on, but I left my AirPods in my office where Grayson is sleeping. So let's just turn something on the TV. After seeing Project Hail Mary, which I've only seen once, my husband has seen 3 times, I think. We've been obsessed with the playlist too, so I thought this would be a fun little cleanup vibe. My preferred method of sorting is to get everything on our coffee table or in one spot and then get all the buckets and divvy them out. Okay, and I'll be super for real right now that I waver between being the mom that cleans up during nap time and really likes to have the reset, and then I know that the house is gonna get dirty later, but it's fine. But then I also am sometimes the mom that just leaves it so that I can go take a nap, so that I can do some work. It just kind of depends. But it's really freeing to not feel like I have to clean up every single nap time. But today is just one of those days. Buckets go back now into the little toy shelf, and these are the things that I have to put back in the room after quiet time. with coffee in hand, I am finishing up this very brief moment I have before quiet time is over, doing some computer work. It's mainly just emails, just catching up on all that admin kind of stuff. But do you like the Pirate's Booty Box down here? We don't have the biggest pantry, so we store a lot of things down here. Don't mind it. Anyway, my toddler just came out of quiet time, which he's been doing so good with quiet time. I'm super proud of him. But lately he's been coming out and asking like kind of silly questions. So we're not claiming to be experts at all. We've probably been doing quiet time for maybe 2 or 3 months. And I think 99% of the time he's been doing so great. We'll be content in there. It's so good. I'm getting a package. It's so good for everyone. I can do a video on what we have been trying to implement, what we've been learning, all that kind of stuff if you're curious. But there it is. But anyway, I am trying to finish that up because quiet time, the patience and the contentment, the window is closing. But I wanted to show you something really cool. And I was checking my email. So our family loves Minno. We love Go Minno, and it's not sponsored. I just got an email. Genuinely was just going through my personal email. Love you. Close the door. What was I saying? Anyway, I was clearing out my personal email and hold on. We were talking, Minno. So I was looking at my personal email and I got an email from Minno. We have been subscription holders with Go Minno. It is a Christian faith and family subscription for movies, shows, music videos, like any kind of content for Christian families. And we love it. We've had it for probably 2 years now. And it has been our preferred method of when our toddler gets TV time. But I got an email. Okay, I'll show you right here. This is so fun. I didn't even know this was happening. So Minno is now doing screen-free audio. So just essentially podcasts, Bible stories, 100 hours, over 100 hours of adventures, kids podcasts, music, and more. And this is so perfect because we're going on a road trip really soon. But then I looked at my Minno app. And so when I go into my app, first of all, Adventures in Odyssey. I want to throw it back. So nostalgic. They have some of our favorite shows that are in audio form. They have Slugs and Bugs music, which we love. My toddler has memorized so much scripture from them. Like, I love it. It's so great. Some of their other original content, some other podcasts. God's Big Story is really good. So this is going to be really great. So you just let's say you click on one of these. I'll show you. Click on one of them. You can do listen now and it will literally just start playing and pull it up on their screen free. I love this option because Minno is great and I love them for their media, for their movies, for their shows when you want to have screen time. But now that they're also offering this, it's so amazing. Anyway, just wanted to tell you that it's not, again, not sponsored, but I do have a free 7-day trial if you want to try it in the link in the description box. You guys can try it out. I mean, why would you try it for 7 days? It is so incredible. I've been telling grandparents about it, fellow moms. It's our favorite. So anyway, just thought that was a cool little email and had to tell you about it. But I will see you after quiet time.
You can put away.
You can share.
Okay.
Tonight for dinner, we are doing a 1 sheet pan meal. So potatoes, we're gonna do potato wedges. It's kind of like a staple in our house. Costco's tilapia. I think there's like 20 grams of protein per fillet. So yummy. And then just got some broccoli. So we're gonna wash that, cut that up, put it all in a sheet pan, lemon pepper, some like Creole seasoning, all the good things. And that will be our easy dinner tonight. Okay, so Michael's out on a run. He is finishing up training for a marathon that's coming up. So the boys and I are eating by ourselves. But it literally turned out so good. I shouldn't be up right now. I've been in a super bad habit of staying up way too late lately and wondering why I'm tired in the morning. I've been caught in this really vicious cycle of like when the boys go down for bed, I am so excited to have time to myself and to do laundry, to just hang out with my husband, just like, just like the normal things. And I have been so bad about going to bed at a good time. So hopefully we can make that change starting soon. But anyway, I wanted to wrap up the vlog. I didn't bring my camera. We went to, after dinner, went to my parents' house and used their hot tub, hung out with them a little bit, got home, put the boys to bed. It was a little chaotic. I don't share a ton about them, so did not vlog that. But I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here tonight and say goodnight, but I will see you in the morning. Good morning. I'm speaking very quietly because my boys are still sleeping. It is 6:45. I have done my hair, done my makeup, gotten ready for the day. I have calls starting at 8 a.m. straight, 3 of them, back to back to back. And so I'm going to get my coffee, my breakfast. I'm gonna brush out my curls and do my Bible time before I get the boys up and send them off to my mother-in-law's house. If you're new around here, I have had this rhythm with my boys for quite a long time. And it's 2 mornings a week where they go hang out with their grandparents and go have fun and have a blast. And then I get to do calls and interviews and things that are harder to do when the boys are home, of course. So it's been really sweet for our family. It's been great for our boys to have that family time. It's been great for me in seasons of writing books, in seasons of, busier things, even in these slower seasons. It's been a blessing to be able to have the pockets to go to Costco alone, and just, I know we're really grateful. So let's get on with our day. Are you seeing this? Homemade English muffin, fried egg, sausage. Oh, this is my favorite breakfast. Okay, I am just logging on to my first call of the day. The boys just got out of the house with my mother-in-law. I have a cup of coffee that I have not yet drank. It is hot though, so that's gonna be great. I'm going to log on to my first call is with a potential partner to do some fun content, social media posts for an awesome nonprofit. So we'll see how that goes. The next one is for a really fun opportunity to kind of speak, I guess. It's a little bit more involved or a little bit more complicated than that. That's like kind of an interest call to see if that actually happens. It may or may not, we'll see. And then the last one is a really fun call that I can't quite tell you about yet. I know it's kind of obnoxious, but that's also just kind of like interest call. Like today's all like introductions, like getting to know people, hearing what they do, what they think I could do, if we could be a cool fit in different ways. So I'm excited. Did it. 3 calls down, friends. I am so excited about how all of those went. They were really great. The first 2, like I said, were about some potential partnerships, about speaking and creating some fun content for social media, which I also love to do. And then the last call was about something kind of exciting. So that was really sweet. I'm going to take a minute to chill. And then I actually have coffee with a friend for about an hour before I go pick up the boys from my mother-in-law's house. So definitely a packed morning, but if you've been around here for any amount of time, I love to do this. It might sound crazy to some people, but I want to spend my time with my boys. I don't think that'll sound crazy to you, but what may sound crazy is that because I want to be so present with my boys and be with them all the time, but I also have to do some of this stuff, get to do this stuff. I love to totally load my days up. And that might seem kind of intense to some people, but I actually think it works really well for me to take those, the mornings that I am, my boys are out of the house and being taken care of, that I can just load in a bunch of calls and a bunch of interviews. That way on the other days and moments, I can just be present and I can know that that's taken care of. Does it limit me sometimes with doing certain things? Yes, but that's a trade-off that I'm willing to make and a sacrifice that I am willing to make and has worked really well for us. So kind of a whirlwind morning, but so worth it for what happens on the other side of it. So I'm gonna take a minute, chill, and then we're gonna go to coffee. Let's do a little outfit of the day. Okay, I want to be so for real with you guys. I did not do my Bible time before the day got going, so I just did some right now before I'm gonna go out to coffee. So just a reminder that if you miss the time that you normally do, you can do it again. You can always meet with the Lord. He's always waiting for your presence. Okay, so outfit of the day for coffee. These super wide leg jeans from Carly Jean Los Angeles. They're a little bit big with some postpartum weight loss, praise the Lord. Old cardigan from Target. Basic t-shirt, and then this is my necklace, the Everyday Cross, which by the way is sold out, which we're working on getting a restock of those, so just stay tuned. I'll let you know on socials and stuff when it comes back in stock. But we do still have a lot of stock of the Dwelling necklace, which I'll put a picture right here. The Dwelling is one of my favorites. Of course, I just have the two, but it is so near and dear to my heart because it's not only a reminder about God's presence dwelling with you, that he has made a home with you, that he lives inside of you, is always present with you, but it's also really near and dear to my heart because I made it because it looks like a little house with a little charm, little beautiful sparkly thing in the middle, just to remind you of your home. And if you're a mom, it's perfect for Mother's Day. So anyway, out for the day, I'm gonna just throw some Adidas on, I think my red ones, and then trusty bag. All right. I feel like we should just title this vlog, Tara Doesn't Leave the House, because I feel like the last couple of days we have just been hanging out around, which honestly is great. It is a very gloomy day, so the boys and I went on a walk this morning when it wasn't gloomy. We watched a little movie. What else did we do, Hunter?
What movie?
We watched Up.
Up.
And then lunch, played. The boys helped me a little bit with laundry. And Hunter did quiet time. Grayson's still sleeping. But before Grayson gets up and we make dinner, we are doing a few fun little activities. I like these times when it's just me and my oldest and we can do some fun things. So we are doing a little activity out of this book. Costco has a bunch of these right now, which are great. So we're gonna do an activity out of this, and we also always have these on our table. They're everyday discipleship cards and they have questions on them that Hunter and I like to do a lot during meals, just when we're sitting there. Some of them are really, really, really good. Some of them are for a little bit older, you know. But we always pick one, talk through it. Hunter's doing a little water book. This one, what makes you thankful to God? So these are really special. So we will do a little bit of one-on-one activities before youngest gets up. So I am still up late. Again, this is day 2 of vlogging. I'm still up late. I'm not going to show you what time it is. But I've been binging House of David, and oh my goodness, friends, this show is so good. I blame the last couple episodes for me staying up super late. I binged 2 episodes tonight. I know I need to go to bed, but this was worth staying up for. Good morning. It is Friday. I did not vlog a lot from the footage that you saw. Clearly, there was not a lot. But today is a new day. I am popping in one of these breakfast burritos for myself, and then I'm gonna get the boys something to eat. We ran out of our sourdough stash, so I'm gonna redo that again today. But we're gonna have breakfast and then go to the park with a friend and her girls. Grayson's like, what are you doing? He just walked up. Then we'll come back and hang out, and then I'm gonna make cookies because we're gonna go to a friend's house tonight for a little barbecue. So it's gonna be a sweet weekend. The sun is shining. The weather's been kind of like up and down this week, but I think it's gonna be sunny for the rest. What do you have? What do you have? So let's go. Okay, while Grayson naps and Michael is at home, oldest and I are gonna go get some eggs so we can make cookies tonight for our friend's barbecue, and then we are going to go to a hardware farm store and and get some mesh to put over a little patch in our backyard so that we can lay gravel and it can be like a play area this spring and summer. So Let's go. I was just telling little man here that he is the best errand runner. We have to get eggs on the way home so that we can still make those cookies. But we have gotten, music is blasting. We have gotten yard mesh so that we can put that down and put the pea gravel in later for a little play area. We got plants. We ended up doing, I forgot we had the little planter box, so we're gonna do planter box, and then we just got some spray paint because we're gonna fix up some chairs and a table that we got from Marketplace. Hey friends, happy Saturday. It is a little after noon. We have had a full morning. Everyone slept in a little bit, went to soccer, came home and had lunch, opened a few packages, and then the boys and I are gonna go outside and water the plants that we planted yesterday and just play a little before nap time. We're also gonna start packing for an upcoming trip that we have, and I'm packing way in advance. I just need to really need to do that mentally. It helps me a ton to get started, especially with kids, especially with a million things. Super helpful. So right now the boys are running around chasing each other and listening to Good News Guys. So I wanted to show you a few of the things that I got in the mail though. The first thing is so excited. This is my friend Ruth Cho Simon's Bible that she created with Crossway, and that if you know her, she is an incredible artist, not only author and speaker and boy mom of 6, but also artist, painter, creative. So this is a beautiful, let me see what version of the Bible this is. Are you guys good? Kirsten wants my water bottle, hold on. Okay, so this is, ESV, it says on the front. ESV Bible, it is beautiful. She sent me a little print that also goes with it too. A sweet little card. So you can look this up on Amazon, Crossway, find out when you can get your hands on it. I'm not sure if it's out right now. I think it might be. But that is just stunning. Could be really cool for Mother's Day, last Mother's Day, or just like a graduation gift, or literally anytime this summer. And then we also got this in the mail. So this is called We Are Home When We're Together, and I get a lot of normal books, as in like 200-page, Christian living books, devotionals, from publishers, because they want me to review them and maybe have people on my podcast as interviews. And so I'm getting these books all the time, and I've actually started to get more children's books requests in. So this one is called We Are Home When We're Together, Trusting God Through Life's Changes, which is so sweet. This is about helping kids understand how steady and unchanging and faithful God is, and how he can be trusted even when you're moving, when life is changing, which is so cool, because I don't think I've ever heard of a book that helps kids do this. We aren't currently in that stage, but it'll be an incredible resource when we do. Also, just one to refer to family and friends, and is a definitely, like, I've read through it. It's beautiful. It's super cute. So just like really fun to get some books in the mail today. So we're gonna go outside now, and then we definitely need a good nap time and quiet time today. Woohoo! It looks like she has peaked. I think I have a little bit of time before she settles down a little bit, isn't at its peak and starts deflating. I'm gonna go outside and do my spray painting project, and then we will feed her and make some English muffins and some bread. Okay, so here's what we're working with. We have these chairs, and as you can see, maybe you can't see with the sun and the glare, but they are a little bit roughed up, but they're not gonna need an all over spray paint coat, so we're just gonna do a little bit of that, and I will show you. So you can see, like, right here, it has some spots, and I don't have a good place to set you guys up right now because my dog is out, and I'm pretty sure he will eat my camera. So, neighbor's car. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit of the before, and I will show you later, because otherwise he's gonna jump up on the table and eat the camera. So, okay, we will be back. I am going to end the vlog here. My camera SD card filled up, and I'm not going to switch it for one outro clip, so this is my iPhone. Friends, thank you so much for following along on this week in the life. It was actually very fun to do. Let me know if you prefer week in the life, day in the life, like if you like these kinds of things. If this was enjoyable to you, please let me know. I feel like sometimes any of this content feels like I'm just kind of throwing it at the wall. Would love for you to let me know your thoughts. But anyway, we had a really sweet, chill week. Your girl is tired. Tomorrow's Sunday. We're gonna ease into the new week. So I just wanted to say again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.